Whoa, let's dance.
Episode 5. We are live. We're not really live. We're filming in advance.
No.
But, wow, episode 5. Cinco. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yes,
okay.
Cinco. Yeah. Whoa.
I had to make sure, I'm a bilingual queen, though.
Aren't you trilingual, actually?
Yes. Basically, I am. Oh, my gosh. I'm exotic. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, that just made me think of something.
When people are like, I love an exotic girl. What you mean? I'm Haitian. That's not
exotic.
That's foreign.
They're like,
They're like a little more European.
Yeah.
A little more white. But wow, episode 5 of the whole podcast. We are going in 5 feet deep, 5 fingers in. I'm just kidding.
whoa.
And yeah. This is a chill episode. We're both a little tired. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm a little hungover, not gonna lie.
You're a little hungover.
Yeah. I'm a lightweight though. I barely even drank. But
wow. How many drinks did you have?
I literally had technically like 3 White Claws and one shot.
You got drunk off a White Claw
and one shot. Thank you very much.
And you're hungover?
Yeah. No, actually I had more. I had more than that, but they were still all like White Claw like beverages.
That's just water. It's not even alcohol. I taste no
alcohol. Then why am I hungover if it's not alcohol?
Because it's psychological. You just did a placebo. It's a placebo effect. It's a placebo effect. There's no way. Them White Claws don't do nothing but make you gassy.
That they do, but they also they get the job done for me. Okay.
I have nothing gets the job done like tequila.
That's what I said. I did 1 shot of tequila, so maybe that's what put me over. I don't know.
1 shot. We gotta take more shots.
Yeah,
I feel like
I know.
Next episode, guys, I'm excited about. Yes, I'm just gonna say this because I'm just super excited about our next episode. Our next guest for our podcast for episode 6.
Wow, episode 6 sounds so crazy to say that. Anyways,
yes, for episode 6, fire. Okay, fire. We're coming and we're taking shots.
Oh, we are.
We're gonna take shots.
Okay.
I feel like
shots plural, so it means I have to take more than 1 shot.
Yes.
Okay.
For the special guest.
I need to mentally prepare. I gotta drink all my water.
The special guest. I'll give you an Advil.
Okay,
You're taking shots.
Okay. We'll see.
We're gonna get lit. I'm so excited. But for right now, wow, what's going on in the week? I feel like ever since, honestly, our last episode was so horny.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people have been horny like recently, because there's been a lot of sexual things out in just social media right now.
Really?
Did you see in the UK Matt Hancock? And a name like Matt Hancock,
Boris Johnson. What was the other guy's name?
Something Cummings. With that type of name, you're bound to just be fucking some shit up.
Yeah, I did see that.
But basically, the little lad over there, I'm just gonna use their lingo. He got caught slipping. He was sitting there groping, and
you watched the video, right?
I watched the video.
Yeah.
I wanted to see, and then I watched the memes of it. I watched the fake audio versions of it. But basically, homeboy is married, and was loving up on his aide.
Oh, she was the aide. That's classic. The classic aide, secretary. Yeah. What's her name? Lewinsky.
Yep.
She was an aide.
Yeah. Look, that's why you can't trust these work husbands.
I don't do that. I don't like that at all. It's so weird.
They fucking or they fucked before. That can't happen.
Mm-mm.
But literally, yeah, he was groping up on the girl. He was touching that ass where there was really no ass, but
it was honestly when I was like, oh my god, the video, and then when I watched it, I was like,
but I don't think you understand, because I live the UK life.
I don't understand. I don't know what is his job. What is his position?
Okay, I don't live.
She don't live the UK life.
No, wait, because I don't even know American politics like that, so you can't even.
But I mean, if something like this happened, we'd be able to say they were this, they were that. I think he was just
what Nancy Pelosi is.
She's a senator.
What exactly
is she?
Exactly. You don't even know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know this.
What's the other thing that you can be? There's a
speaker at the House.
Oh, she is the speaker of the House.
Yeah, okay, like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay. I don't know like the specifics of what he does, but basically he was in charge of. He's almost like Boris Johnson's right-hand man.
Oh, okay.
Which is the prime minister, which would technically be like the president here. But he was his, I wouldn't even say like vice president almost.
Do they even have that?
I don't know. Child.
But he's something like that?
But he's something like he was in charge of basically the rollout of what to do with COVID. So essentially, he stated like these guidelines. He gave them the guidelines. He was just like,
did he follow? I
don't know if he was a health secretary or something.
That's what I heard. He's a health secretary.
So he might be something like that. So essentially, he was in charge of saying like, okay, well, the UK can't do this. This is the lockdown. He's like advising the lockdown to be longer than what it was meant to be and stuff like that. And one of the things that he said was, people of the UK should stick to their one partner, should not engage in casual sex. Yes, that's why it's even like it's hilarious for you to say that while you like having sex with a whole nother woman.
That's literally like the Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And then it's just like the video he comes out with saying like how he resigns. He's just like chilling in his backyard. Not really chilling.
That video looked so awkward.
He's just like, yeah, I resign. And it's like my actions, and it's just like, what? It's so casual. It wasn't filmed like in an office. It wasn't. It's just outside, like on a tripod, a random setup.
Oh my!
It looks like he was about to start a YouTube
I wonder if she
vlog.
filmed it for him.
She probably did. I heard. No, actually,
I saw pictures. Are they like moving in?
That man kicked her out. That girl. So the girl has a husband too. Yes.
Ooh,
the girl
messy.
Has messy. Like it's.
I'm glad they're white. You know, sometimes that be happening. And you're like,
honestly, like that's what I'm saying. Like there's so much to live up for. Love Island, all this drama that we're getting from just the politics.
For real.
But yeah, so the girl has a husband. She's married, and there's video or pictures of that man packing up her shit in the car. Loaded to the brim, not even not even nothing. He's just like, you ain't coming back to this house. He said, grab everything, go.
Wow.
She had things in the Target bag. You know when you had shit in the Target bag, ain't no coming back. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Shit was wrapped up in a Target bag. No games, not playing no games, and rightfully so. That is a mess, and for that man. Like
literally, that's what I don't get.
Cause her husband looked good. He had a
really
like.
I didn't see her husband. No.
Good for a white old man. Okay. And like, he had a good health of hair. Like, he had nice hair on him compared to Matt Hancock.
I want to see what the guy looks like. Yeah, it is.
Like he just looked crazy. I don't know what the sex appeal is, but I think honestly, I've come to a conclusion.
I feel like it's just like when it's like forbidden, it's just more exciting. That's what it is.
Oh, I wasn't going there.
Oh, where were you going?
Because I was thinking this the other day. I was watching an episode of The Bachelorette. And I'm like, wow, I think you have to be a little bit of ugly to be really freaky. So I feel like he's ugly, so he probably is a freak. I just feel like the freakiest people slightly a little unconventional in the looks.
You know what? There's some
because I was watching that episode of The Bachelorette.
Yeah, I was going to say,
this like he wasn't that good looking, but then he was kissing her like I was like, damn, this is a nice. And normally I hate looking at kisses on TV,
but this time,
but I'm like, he know what he doing here. I like the way he was like. It made me want to get in on the kiss.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was like, what the? I'm watching porn because he was going in, but I'm like, it's because he's a little ugly. The little ugly ones be the freakiest ones. They be ready to do anything because you know they gotta get what they get. I'm just kidding. What? I'm just kidding. We don't ugly shame because maybe that's why I'm not a freak like that because you know you like that whole spitting.
Here we go.
But maybe I'm not because I'm a bad bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You over here calling me ugly and I have to be like,
yeah. I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's crazy. So anything exciting with you going on? Any dates?
You should play a cricket noise right now after you ask me that question. Like, my phone dry. Like, no, nothing. Wow. Well, no, nothing happened, but no, yeah.
I feel like I'm doing this for content. I'm going on Hinge for content.
I'm not quite there yet.
I'm right there. I'm just doing it for content because I feel like I've been on Hinge more in this past 2 weeks than I have.
Than you have
in the last year and a half. And that's why I feel like
you'll find some content there for sure.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it's sad out there, guys. The
It
dating
is.
pool is not it. I don't know what's going on.
It has pee in it, like I said last time.
I don't know what's going on, child. Like, it's just every guy that I talk to, and it's like if they're really attractive, they're super corny. And then I go
like
in for the unconventional, like, I guess I'm not gonna say ugly because they're not ugly, but
just different than what you would usually go for, like looks wise.
And it's just they're not like, I don't know, they're not social enough. It's like weird. I need social. Is that too much to ask for? Somebody who can keep up a conversation and look good?
Apparently it is. Apparently
and not just make me cringe at every little thing that they do.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So now I have 2 new nicknames. I have Eyebrows.
Okay, I'm familiar with Eyebrows.
Yeah, I have his Eyebrows, guys.
What are you gonna do when somebody watches this? I'm saying this. This could happen to me too. Not even like, and they be like, "So I'm Eyebrows." Like, what are you? You're just gonna be
Will
like,
they know that they're eyebrows?
True.
Exactly.
Well, looking at pictures of him, he should know. He should know.
I mean, the only person who would know, I feel like, would be Hotel Boy. He would know that he's Hotel Boy.
And I don't even know what the nickname we gave that person who came here and they're like hitting you up.
I haven't given him a nickname.
But they know who they are.
Oh, they know who they are,
Yeah,
but I haven't given them a nickname. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Because like I've been talking to not a lot of guys, but I've been talking to a few more guys than usual on Hinge, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing today?" And literally, I'm editing for the freaking podcast, so I'm just like, editing a video. So I don't say
That's
it.
what you say? Okay.
Yeah, and
I was
like,
wondering if you did.
They're like, "What video?" And I'm just like, "OnlyFans." But I jokingly say
Yeah.
And they're like, some of them if they take it as a joke, then I can continue. If they're like, if they start, some guys have actually like said something on Hinge.
Like what?
I'm like, why would you do that? You don't need an OnlyFans. I'm like, it's a fucking joke,
But also,
yeah.
What
like,
if I did have one? Like,
yeah,
what do you mean?
But
How
I
you gonna
sent
tell
I said it to like a couple guys, and they would just like laugh at it, and I'm like, you're a good man. You can continue to the next stage, next round.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to this guy right now, and he just had the cringiest thing last night. I was texting him, and he goes, he plays golf. And
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
What?
He's white?
He's mixed.
Oh wait! Oh yeah.
He's like, okay. So yeah, he plays golf, and he's just like, I was just joking with him, a little banter.
Yeah, a little banter.
I go, yeah, I could beat you at golf. I'm like a putt master. I was like, they got my picture in Congo River Golf all around the states. I was like, you didn't know me? I was like, I'm known. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat you or whatever. So then I was like, nah, I think I'm going to beat you. And he goes and says, I actually want to read it verbatim because it's just not
it's getting that serious.
I just had to laugh it off. I didn't even know what to say and didn't know what to do. I said I had to go to bed.
Wait, that's what you said right back to that?
Literally a sentence after.
Oh my God.
But yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to beat you. And I was like, maybe. And then he's like, there'll be a hefty amount of sodium chloride in the air.
What does that mean?
Sodium chloride means salt. So he's basically saying I'm going to be salty. And I'm just like, you just want to be, why do you got to do all that?
That is
And I'm like,
so
things
bad.
were going so well for him until he said that.
That's so corny.
And I literally go, LMAO. I actually, I told him that I said that might have been the corniest thing I've heard in the 25 years on this earth. And I said, but I feel myself getting ready to knock out, so I'll hit you up tomorrow. I did not knock out. I just couldn't take it. I was like, I don't want this to go worse.
I thought in my head, I'm like, is he saying salt? Is he saying this is salt?
Yeah.
That's so corny.
So corny. Now you see what I'm dealing with, guys. I'm not even being mean. I'm really trying to give these people a chance.
But the thing is, I mean, you're still giving him a chance. Like, when something like that happens and everything else is good, I'm like, you know what? I need to just, like, bite the bullet.
No.
I need to be okay with it because there's I mean, he could still prove himself to do worse things, but there's worse things out there than one corny joke. But like, if his whole personality, that's
my thing. I give the chance, and I'm like, it's just one fucking corny joke, and I can handle it. But then they start doing other corny things, and then it just gets worse and worse. And you gotten the ick, and now it just keep going. So anything they do, it just keeps going downhill from there.
That is usually how it goes.
And this is a bad one. So with brows, my thing is, I don't find them attractive anymore. Well, I didn't really find them attractive to begin with. Look, guys, she set me up for failure. I'm going to tell you how Leah set me up. Leah set me up for failure, guys. I sent her a screenshot of this man, and I said, do you think he's cute? Should I give him a chance? Conversation's okay, but something's off about him. In the looks I was talking about. I couldn't tell what was off about his looks, but it was just something was not gravitating me towards him. But I'm like, he's nice, and we were having good conversation, so I'm trying to give him a chance. All of a sudden, I add him on Instagram. So he took the best pictures he had for that dating profile, because they weren't even that good, but that was the best he had. Because when I looked on his page, not it. Yeah. Not it. And you know what's even worse right now, where I'm stuck at?
What?
Is he keeps sending me fucking pictures.
Still?
And every picture that he sends me
is
I
worse
get
than
more disgusted, and I'm like,
the one I saw was like bad. It was bad. Yes. Yeah.
So like, he'll send a picture and I'm like, that was the first one. That was my...
Are you sending pictures back?
No.
That should be a hint also, I think. Like if the...
I never send pictures back on Snapchat because I'm looking...
Oh, this is on Snapchat, Ashley? I thought you were talking about in messages.
No, he used to send in messages. Then I finally... Okay, so I don't add guys on Snapchat at all, ever. But then he was just like... I hate sending pictures with a filter over messages, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, so I was just like, man, I don't know. Like, he's probably going to think I'm catfish because, like, I have all these, like, bomb-ass pictures on my Instagram and on my thing. So I don't want him to think that. So I just... Which is, like, weird because I'm putting a filter on it. But it's not a heavy filter.
Wait, are you saying when you're Snapchatting someone, you don't like to use a filter?
No, I don't mind using a filter. I don't use a crazy filter where it, like, totally distorts my face. But sometimes I'm not wearing makeup most of the time when I'm at home or something like that. So I don't want you to see me raw like that and I'm just getting to know you.
Raw.
Yeah, raw, like...
I know what you're saying.
So I was like, I don't want to send him a freaking filtered picture that's clearly from Snapchat when I told him I don't really Snapchat like that.
Oh,
because I don't add him on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me add him. And then so once I added him, I sent him a picture. And yeah, he just kept sending me selfies back. And it's just been worse. And yesterday, it was so bad. Because I'm at work and I'm having a conversation with him. I'm bored. So I start talking to him, and then he's like, yeah, at the gym. And then he sends me a picture of him at the gym, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. And I think he sent one this morning, and I opened it and didn't reply.
Oh my God.
And it's either on messages or like on Snapchat, and I just can't take it. But I don't know how to...
But that, to me, that says something about him, because if, like, let's say it was the opposite, and I was sending a guy a bunch of pictures, and he doesn't send me any... Like, I don't know. I feel like I would read into that. Maybe that's just my head. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on here?
And I just wouldn't send you pictures like that.
I don't do that.
Like, I don't do that. Why are you sending me a bunch of selfies?
That's another one. The number one reason I don't, like, give or take guys' Snapchat is because, like, that they try and use that as a means of communication. And I'm like, no, let's not use an app where the messages disappear, where all that, whatever. I'd rather just text. Mm-hmm. But then another thing is, like, the Snapchats I send are like to you. It's like to my friends are stupid stuff. It's like when I look really bad, like I'm not my best, blah, blah, blah. Do you have food on the way here?
I do have food on the way here.
I just saw you out of the Uber Eats app. But like, you know what I mean? Like literally that's another reason is like, I'm not going to be sending you pictures. Like you're saying, like I wouldn't send anybody pictures. Like,
yeah.
Because if I'm going to send you a picture, I'm going to be not wearing makeup, not looking cute.
Exactly.
Like it's just.
That's why I'm like, I don't want to do, I'd rather... But it takes me a while to go on that first date. Like, I always message guys for at least, like, 2 weeks or so before I go on a date, which is crazy. Good. Because it just weeds it out. And I'm like, if I'm not feeling you already,
true, though.
I'm like, I don't need to waste my time.
I don't do that. So maybe I should.
I mean, sometimes I don't because I'm just like, I just want to get dressed up and go somewhere. But sometimes I'm like, I need to get to know you first, because there's, I don't know. I don't want to pull up to the restaurant and, realize that your pictures are way better.
That's only happened to me once.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
God.
I just don't, I don't know. I'd rather get to know you, or, like, see if you're even worth my time getting dressed up, because putting on a wig, getting my makeup done.
Oh, God.
Too much work.
Too much.
But I feel like I'm saying I feel like I have a lot of stories. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm hogging this podcast right now.
Well, I don't have anything to bring to it right now. Hauxs out of commission.
But the guy who has no nickname,
okay,
has messaged me again. Yeah, guys.
I don't know what to say.
And he sends me a selfie. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this selfie she likes. Yes, okay. That's crazy. I'm just not realizing. I feel like that's the only guy that you've had whatever with. Mm-hmm. There's been no nickname for that person ever. I'm just not thinking about it because he don't need one. Like, that's wild. Anyways,
should I just call him cheater? I don't know at this point. But anyway, but yeah, he sent me a selfie late night. Well, he's on the West Coast, so it wasn't really late night for me. Well, it was late night for me, but not late night for him. And yeah, and I was just like, okay. And then he goes, I miss you. Oh my God. When I tell you, it took every ounce of me to just not reply.
You just didn't reply?
I just didn't reply.
Wow, good. That's
Strength.
Good for you.
Left him on red. Made sure I had the red receipts on.
Oh, this is text? Ooh! I like that. That's even better that you left him on red.
It takes so much time, like, to actually get to that point where, sorry guys, my food is 2 minutes away, so I might have to we might have to do a little intermission.
We will have to do an intermission.
I won't eat it now, because I have plans
to eat it.
Nope. I have a plan. I got a show that I want to watch.
What show?
I've been watching a lot of shows, but I need to catch up on my little Showtime shows. So I have The Shy.
Oh yeah, you were telling
Black
me
Monday. That. Yeah, speaking of shows, Love Island.
Love Island. Like, literally, when you said something, you said banter, my head was like, Love Island's tomorrow, and I got so excited.
Oh my God, it's tomorrow.
It's fucking tomorrow.
I don't think I'm going to watch it tomorrow.
Okay.
Are you watching it tomorrow?
If I can find a link, I will be watching it, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and get a link. My special, Express VPN, blocking up the VPN.
Oh, wait, true. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find a link, though. No. I forgot how I used to watch it. I used to watch it on my TV with that thing, but I don't use it anymore. I wonder if you
could sign into my VPN blocker, because I might have used. Okay, so I use. This is not illegal.
People do it all the time.
Yeah, so I just block my VPN so I can watch shows in the UK, but ITV, you get that.
Yes.
Thing. Just block the VPN.
You can what?
So you just block the VPN and you sign into ITV.
Oh, bro, I needed. How much does it cost?
ITV cost something?
No, the VPN blocker.
Oh, like $12.
Just a one-time thing? You have to pay like monthly with it.
Monthly, but I don't like. I think the free trial lasted. I want to say
you got ITV right here. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, hold on. My guys, I'm showing her how to use.
Are there any
Let's go to the UK. I need to be sponsored. ExpressVPN, sponsor me,
please,
because I use it faithfully.
This is the dumbest thing, though. Like, why are there borders on what we can watch on TV?
Let me see if I could watch it, actually. I might have to, like, do a sign-in.
Mm-hmm. I think you do have to sign in.
Yeah, I just have to sign up. But I sign up, and then what I do is, because you have to have a England address or whatever, I just take some random, like, hotel in England, and I'm like, I put in that address.
Wow.
Let me sign up. So, yeah, just sign up, and, yeah.
But I might do that. Might have to.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, sometimes, you know how you could do free trials, and you're like, I'm going to do a free trial for a month so I could watch ad-free. You can't do it because you need an actual UK credit card.
So I'm confused. How do you watch it then?
So, like, it has ads on it. That's the only thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But you know I'm not an ad girl. I hate.
No, I agree. I don't like ads. What was I going to say? So wait, the VPN thing is $12 a month? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, so I use that. Gotta watch my shows in the UK. But Love Island is back. And I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
I'm buzzing. Oh my gosh. Like, guys, if you watch the US Love Island, it just doesn't compete where it doesn't compare.
Like, literally.
It's just two totally different.
It's like two different shows.
Honestly,
if we're being honest.
Honestly, and the fact that it comes,
do they have Casa Amor in the U.S. one?
They did on the last one. I don't think they had it on the first. They didn't have it on the first season.
Which is the best part of the show. I don't know why you wouldn't have it, but anyway.
Literally, we watch it for Casa Amor. And the thing that pisses me off, though, about Casa Amor is that they always have, like, the hot girls come in for the guys to change their mind. But then for the girls, they don't, like, get really hot guys.
Do you think that's on purpose, or do you think they just don't know? Like, what? Also,
I think they try to get a version of the guy that they're talking to. Because, you know, they always have the five. You always gotta have the square head, light skin.
Yep.
You always gotta have the, like, funny guy from Essex that's probably gonna, like, match up right away and, like, be stuck on that girl. And then you always gotta have, like, the super hot, like, guy but has no personality, or the guy who's from Geordie Shore or something like that, who thinks he's, like, who wears the super tight white pants.
Budgie smugglers?
And who thinks he's, like, the hot shit, but when he comes on the show, he doesn't get picked like that. But everyone loves his personality. Like, you have to fit the, like, the mold.
The dark skin, they have one dark skin. On guys and girls, they always have one.
Not always. They just recently started doing it, like, the last 2 seasons. If you really think about it.
I can't think back. There's too many people for me to think about.
Yeah, but they don't really do, like, they just now started doing.
You know what?
Last
You're right.
season was the most black people that I've ever seen on Love Island, and
yes.
it's not even. It wasn't my favorite season.
Yeah,
but not because of the black people, because
not because of, like,
no,
don't get it wrong.
It just
yeah. Wait, one of my favorite seasons is the season with Chris and Kim. Did they have a dark skin guy in the first? What's his name? Or was that the guy who kept mentioning that he was in a band? Was that the same season or no?
That wasn't the same season.
Okay, Marcel,
yeah. That wasn't. He has, like, a baby now.
I saw that,
but that's not the same season. But yeah, they just recently started doing the whole.
They did
2 dark skins. You know, only 2 dark skin minimum.
And then we will not bring in any man that actually wants to date a dark skinned woman in. We will not bring them in. She'll just have to figure it out by herself.
He must only want to date white women. He must exclusively say,
and then be like, "Oh, I guess I'll go for her."
Mike was ahead of his time. We didn't give him enough credit.
True. You know what? Because he was cringe. That's why. He was the definition of whatchamacallit.
Ick.
Yes. Literally. Didn't someone say that about him?
Yeah. Leanne said he gave him the ick, or he gave her the ick. But I don't. Okay.
Here we go.
I think certain things he did was cringe, but I think outside of it, I don't think he probably is that cringe.
Yeah.
I think he was really playing it like, I want to find somebody, so I want to be coupled up with somebody. And honestly, just the way Love Island works, you can't be... Like, we don't like it when you keep moving around. That's the thing. But he's literally finding what works for him. And
we're literally gonna have to have a segment on each episode where we talk about Love Island.
Yes, I'm so sorry, guys.
Like, you better start watching.
This is like our Super Bowl.
It is.
This is our the NBA finals are on right now. This is our finals.
Yeah. The recoupling after Casa Amor, that is my Super Bowl. That is my.
And if you're lost, every whole podcast listener needs to be watching Love Island. Okay.
Previous seasons are on Hulu, so get on Hulu.
It's the greatest. Honestly, it's the greatest reality show.
Also, it comes on Hulu, but it's like really behind.
Oh yeah, it's really behind.
I forgot how behind it is, though. I can't wait.
I want to say it's like two weeks behind.
That doesn't make sense.
Like, they'll put 2 weeks worth of episodes.
Could you? Do they have Hulu over there? Like,
no, they don't have Hulu. So they have. I don't know what it's called. It might be the ITV one or
the iPlayer thing.
Channel 4. So they have Channel 4, which is like shows come on. It's like an actual channel.
Yes.
But then the streaming service, they have like a lot of different things.
Is Love Island on that one, or you don't know? Okay.
ITV is.
So ITV's okay.
Yeah.
I have to get this handled.
But they have but their Netflix is different because again with the VPN you can see, and their Netflix has a lot of the shows that we have on Hulu.
Okay.
So
that's
like
interesting.
so most of our Hulu shows,
they don't have Hulu at all there. That's wild.
No, I don't think so.
Is Hulu just an American thing?
I think so. But yeah, Love Island, I
love that show.
Oh my god. It's the greatest show ever, guys. And actually, you know what? I kind of want to do something right now. Sorry for our viewers who are just listening on Spotify and not watching, as you should be watching us on YouTube. Literally, as well.
Subscribe,
but
comment, like.
I want to see the Love Island contestants.
Yeah, I haven't.
And let's make some predictions.
Predictions, okay.
Who do we think is going to be matched up?
Oh, this is going to be hard.
So we have Aaron, Brad, Jake, Hugo, Toby for the guys. And then for the girls, we have Kaz, Chloe, Faye, Shannon, Sharon, and Liberty.
Are there more girls than guys?
Yeah.
So they're gonna bring a guy in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So they'll either bring a guy.
That was another.
Oh no. So they'll either bring a guy in, or
Someone.
no. They'll bring a girl in.
What?
What didn't they?
I don't know.
They'll bring in a guy and a girl, maybe, because it'll be so one person leaves.
What I usually remember is like,
because right now a girl can leave basically, essentially.
Yeah. Usually they have the same amount of each, and then they have that one like hot person that walks in.
But they don't do that all the time. So I personally think, I'm gonna say my predictions right now. I think I could tell Jake, he already limited himself because he already said
Blonde.
white and white. So
not even white. He's like blonde only. If you have brunette hair and you're white, disgusting.
He said I could tell there's a little bit of Negro in that. No, but I think he's gonna go for, I want to say Liberty, Chloe, or Faye.
Yeah,
but I think I'm gonna go with Liberty.
I agree.
He's gonna go with Liberty, Jake and Liberty. I think Aaron is gonna go for Shannon, or maybe Shannon might come up for Aaron or Toby. Actually, Faye might also come up for Aaron. I think she likes a little dark meat. But I think everybody's mostly gonna come up for Brad.
Yeah.
But I think let me. Sorry, I have to do this again. Faye, Toby.
Okay.
Faye and Toby are gonna be a match. I think Jake and Liberty.
I agree about Jake and Liberty.
I think Kaz is gonna end up with either Toby, but it's not gonna be his choice, and it's not gonna like.
Yeah.
Did I say that or no? Because I said Faye and Toby. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm confusing myself, child. Let me go in order. So rewind that back. Better yet. Okay.
What?
I'm trying to think. Do you have yours made up or no?
I think so.
Okay, you say what yours are.
I think Aaron is gonna go for either Sharon or Shannon. Yeah, that's what I think. And then Brad is gonna have his pick, because I feel like every girl, if it's gonna be like when the girls step forward, which is usually how it works, he's gonna be able to pick between any girl. And I don't know. I don't remember what he said. He said he usually goes for blonde, blue eyes, but he's going for the opposite now.
He's gonna end up with Shannon. I think Aaron is gonna end up with Sharon. Brad is gonna end up with Shannon. Chloe is actually gonna end up with.
I see them too. Chloe and Jake. I see that.
I see that too, but I think Chloe's gonna end up with Hugo. She's not gonna like it, but she's gonna end up with Hugo.
Okay.
Jake is gonna end up with Liberty. Toby is gonna end up with Kaz. No.
You said that.
Oh, because no. Kaz is gonna be left out right now.
Kaz is gonna be left out.
Because there's more girls. There's more girls.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be left out.
I think she's gonna be left out, unfortunately. So Hugo's gonna end up with Chloe. Liberty's gonna end up with Jake. Sharon's gonna end up with Aaron. Toby's gonna end up with Faye. Shannon's gonna end up with Brad. So Aaron, Sharon, Brad, Shannon, Chloe, Hugo, Jake, Liberty. It could be interchangeable with Chloe, to be quite honest, but Liberty for now. Kaz single, Toby with Faye. I feel she gives me a bit of a mixed race is my type.
That's Laura. That was her?
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like she likes black guys. So she could actually end up with Aaron too. But I think honestly that might be the coupling, but it might switch around too. Like I said, Chloe won't like Hugo. I think Jake and Liberty will be for a minute, but I think people are not gonna like Jake like that. I think like he's gonna be. They don't like
hairy people over there.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be the one where he thinks he's hot shit. He comes in, and then they're just like, he's not a bit of me.
He isn't.
He is a bit of me.
So if you had to step forward,
if I had to pick,
yep, who would you step forward for?
Brad.
That's it.
Hugo. But something about his teeth where he smiled is like this. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, no. You'll
I
see.
thought it was like this.
Yeah, like something.
I think we're gonna have to fight too, Brad and Hugo.
Casa more. Wow, just Love Island just gives us gems for the summer.
They really do.
And it just runs through like basically my birthday. I just feel like I don't know. It's just like a celebration.
Wait, it goes till your birthday?
Yeah, usually it goes like past a little bit.
They're
past.
locked up for a minute.
Yeah, they're locked up for like at least 2.5 months. Because it goes to like mid-August.
That's when people go crazy after this show,
and they're coming
bro.
in late because they're coming in beginning of. It might actually go longer, so it might go till September.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it'll go through September because you know why? They're trying to make it longer, so that they could probably have to quarantine certain people. That's what's probably happening. But yeah, I'm beyond excited for Love Island.
Yeah,
I cannot wait. Can't wait to see Casa Amor. Can't wait to see everything that it has to offer. Just my summer. Honestly, it has been made. I wish it was during quarantine last year.
Yep.
Because that would have definitely made. Like, I would have stayed inside all day. I wouldn't even care. But now that I'm just like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
The fact that it's every day is just yes.
I know. Like, that's
Except
what I'm saying.
one.
Like, that's the problem where I don't understand why Americans are lazy. There needs to be somebody in the editing room editing every
that's so
day.
True, though.
Like, why does it come on only like 3 times a?
No, it's just one less day. Because the UK is technically 6 days because they have that one show that they do, but it's not actually a show. Don't they do that?
Yeah.
The US, I think, is 5.
Okay, but it's also taken up one of those days is a wrap up day too. So technically, it's literally only 4 days. I'm pretty sure they get a wrap up day too.
I don't know.
But my thing is, yes, I'm pretty sure it's a wrap up day because I don't know if it was the first season. Maybe the first season only came 3 days a week because I remember it would say like Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday or something like that. It was literally some weird schedule like that because at the same time they have Big Brother.
Oh yeah, it's because they have so many shows. It's on the same network.
Yeah, it's on what, CBS or NBC or whatever.
I think it's CBS.
Yeah. And that's the reason why they don't get juicy. Like, I need it to be late night, 10 o'clock TV. Like, I need to go down. But I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of shows, actually. I need to catch up. I need to, like... I feel like I'm going to be on bed rest this weekend. So
yeah. So you have a lot of stuff to watch. Yep.
I'm ready to get on my shows. But, guys, this was just an easy listening podcast. Again, we are starving like Marvin. We are tired. We are... sleep. And we're about to film actually our episode 6 tomorrow, so that's why it's a little, this is just like an easy podcast to kind of hold us over for next week. I'll be out of commission, so that's why we're we want to get you guys.
She going BBL. I'm just kidding.
I wish. No, actually, before we close this podcast out,
let's not talk about BBLs.
BBLs. Why is it such a trend right now?
I don't know.
Like I don't mind if you want to get your body done, but it's literally like these 16 like barely 18-year-old girls.
I don't know.
That are getting
and
their body
they always
done.
say BBL is the most dangerous surgery because it's like you're just moving fat, which is like that's a whole nother thing. It's
on the level of getting, I believe, heart surgery. And
you over here saying you would get it?
Look, I'm saying I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't because I'm scared of just. I'm scared of surgery in general. That's the reason why my titties are still the size of watermelons right now because I'm really scared of surgery. But if I were to get it, I'm not opposed to people getting it or whatever. Like the risks that come with it.
I feel like a lot of people don't though. I think a lot of people don't know the risk. They think it's not. It's just like any other surgery.
Okay, well I'm just speaking for myself. Like I would know the risk that comes with it.
Yeah.
But if I were to do it, I wouldn't go to some country.
That's what I don't get. Oh my
where
God.
You can't get the proper medical care afterward. Like I would do it somewhere in the United States and with a trusted doctor, not somebody who's just doing surgeries. Like people like overhype like Dr. Miami, stuff like that. There's like other places that they just go and get these botched surgeries.
What? I wonder if it's because like a lot of trusted doctors don't want to do the surgery or they don't want to. You know what I mean? I feel like it wouldn't be. I don't know. I think now they don't care. They know it's gonna be like money for them. It's like honestly how it was to get a boob job back in the day. But the thing is, I don't think a boob job is as complicated and
it's just a lot.
What happened to butt implants? Remember those?
That I feel like that would be worse.
It's the same. Well, what's the difference between butt? I guess because you have to sit on it.
You have to sit on it,
and
and
you're walking.
like boobs and stuff. You know, like after a while. I mean, your butt can do that too with the fat transfer. But I think just seeing like a bulb in there, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't.
You ever saw that video of the girl
natural.
flipping her implant?
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't look natural. BBLs can look natural. So
they
don't
can.
Make that
it's
face.
rare. It's
no,
so
the thing
rare.
Is, it's not that it's rare. It's that these girls. That's what I'm saying. They don't go to the proper people. Number one.
Well,
and
most of the
two,
girls who have it who are famous, they didn't go to the proper people either.
No, the thing is, they probably you don't realize the girls that are getting these done are the people who like that look. They like that shelf look. Because when you go there, I know this because I've researched. But when you go there, they ask you, do you want they ask you what kind of like what you want, how many cc's do you want in it. These girls, they don't think, they're like, give me the biggest butt, give me the shelf booty, give me that. That's what they're asking you. There are many people that you see that probably have BBLs that you don't even know have BBLs.
True. I like a skinny BBL.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think like BBLs are horrible. I think what we see in the media is horrible because we only see the famous people who probably just want that look, who want that, and they get it done also at a younger age, where after they have kids, too, and then your body is all different and all shaped. Like you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, and you're not. The thing is, you're not proportional now. You're not gaining weight the same way because it's literally a fat transfer. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I wouldn't. But I think people should just go and get like a liposuction or something. You know, slim it out and then it'll make the booty pop. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I feel like that, like, I don't know. That's just my opinion, but to each his own with that. But I feel like a lot of people just don't do their research, and they got a lot of PPL loans out there. What is it? The PPP loans?
PPP.
Yeah, people got them PPP loans, and they started going to get their booty done, and they got, like, they took all that unemployment check that the government was giving. They went and got their booty done, because there's no way. But it's not, it really doesn't cost that much.
I was about to say, I don't think it, how much
like,
is it?
even in America to get it that. So
is it like 10,000? No,
it's less than 10,000. It's literally, I think it, which is, I'm saying it's not that much, but compared to,
yeah, like, it's what you would think, yeah.
I want to say it's around 5,000.
Oh, so then they're going somewhere else. It's probably even cheaper than.
So
5,
it's about at least like 1,000 or something like that. Oh, because some places you can actually get like a 360 with butt implants a little bit for, I think, like 4,000, $6,000. So so these people who are going to these countries, they're definitely paying like, I want to say under 2,000. That's the reason why they're going.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Imagine if you really, really, like, you felt super, like, I understand, like, that's what I'm saying, like, I don't mind wanting or feeling the need to get plastic surgery.
Oh, I don't have anything against plastic surgery.
You have to think also, like, trends change. So if you're doing it based off of a trend.
Literally. And that's what these people are doing.
Because, like 10 years ago, less than 10 years ago, it was all about the boobs. It was all about breast implants. It was all about that. Now it's all about the butt. So it's like, you have to think beauty standards change. If you're getting it based off of a trend, then you, like,
what are you going to do when it's out of style? Yeah. And that's not something that you can't, like, reverse. There's no reversing a BBL. It's so hard to
reverse that.
Yeah.
It's so hard, and it's so dangerous too. Not only the surgery itself was dangerous to do, but to reverse it is even more dangerous.
And the upkeep. I feel like I saw something that it's like these girls who get BBLs, obviously they don't talk about it, and they're not saying, oh yeah, like I have to go back to get this done or to get that done. Another thing that, like, a lot of people don't talk about is because guys get it too. So they're like, well, if guys get it, like, it's not that bad. But the teeth, getting your teeth done in veneers, that's also a thing that's very dangerous too. And the problem with veneers is that a lot of people they go to, like, Turkey, they go to all these different countries and stuff like that, and they get them done, but again, they don't have proper medical care when they come back to the United States. Yeah, that's what I saw too. You have to think veneers is like dentures. They got to get them changed. You got to get them changed every, like, it's like a filling of a cavity. You have to get it changed almost, or like upkeep every like so often. And to do that in America, good luck. It's expensive. It's at least like $8,000 a tooth almost. That's crazy. Yes, it's so expensive. It's literally like almost $8,000 a tooth.
And
dental care is a scam, bro. Why is it so expensive?
so expensive.
Like braces, expensive. Invisalign, expensive. Veneers, expensive. So you just gotta have jacked up teeth, I guess.
But my thing is, you went from not like trying to fix your teeth, but it's just like you didn't think about Invisalign first. Like there's so many because
if people want instant, they want instant.
Because I know you're getting that you're getting that fix or whatever, but you're getting a fix that can last you longer, where it's not as much upkeep later on. But I just feel like people need to do a lot more research when they're going to get anything done.
Like thinking ahead, like
changing anything drastically. And because people really have to go to the right channels to get a lot of surgeries or dramatic surgeries. People don't realize when you're doing it properly, you actually it's a whole stage of going to see a therapist, going to see different things. Like I seen people get like the weight loss surgery, and you have to go to a therapist because you have to really cope with yourself being somebody different. But these people are just getting these surgeries. They're like, I'm just gonna go partying. BBL, I'm just gonna go party in Miami. I'm gonna just be an Instagram influencer. I'm gonna just be like go on OnlyFans. And I just hate, because it sounds like I'm being a hater or something like that. But I'm scared for like what the generation is, what's gonna happen to people and the standards of beauty. But like I said, I don't care. Like if people get their body done or whatever, to each his own, how you feel if you want to do that. But I think people need to be a little more cautious and be... Damn, I'm boring you?
Shut up. We already said I was tired.
Just a little more cautious and really do their research and stuff like that, because these trends are not going to last forever. But guys, we got a little serious on this podcast.
We got deep. There.
It was horny last one, serious this one. You know,
you never know.
We're just
unpredictable.
We're goofy like that.
I'm just in a silly, goofy mood.
I'm just silly, it's just my silly, goofy self. It's just I'm so different. I'm so unique. Like guys think I'm just so weird because I do that. But anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Be back next week. Stay tuned in every Thursday. Why aren't you, if you're not subscribed, if you're not following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts,
what are you doing?
What are you doing with your life? If you're not listening to this podcast all the way through, you are a hater. I need you to listen to from the beginning, from the tutor to the rooter to everything. Okay? Guys, if you made it this far, you are blessed.
Blessed. Very blessed.
You're smart. You're loyal. But guys, follow us on Instagram, the InstaHo, to keep up. And follow us on TikTok. We booming on TikTok.
Literally, we are.
Our TikTok is moving
Charlie
mad.
D'Amelio, watch out!
Charlie, we're coming for you, baby. We said that YouTube versus TikTok fight. We ready. We're ready, baby.
Oh my God.
Come. Anyway, but yeah, guys, peace, love. What is it? Soul Train? But